Hi, everybody. How you doing? Oh, there's... Hi, Bonnie. Thanks for coming and saying hi. It's so funny that you're always the first one. Hi, Miss Paula. Here I am. I'm here. I'm here. Can you hear me? Can you see me? I got a new haircut, or I got my haircut. I guess they're all new haircuts every time I get them. Had the heater blasting in my car, so my ears are bright red. Just trying to stay warm in the car. There's Jeff in the chat. How's everybody doing tonight? It's been cold here. I think it was 24, 25 degrees. Hi, Sherry. When I left the car tonight to come in the house. So let some people get in the room. Say hi to everybody. Chat. I have been home. Oh, let's see now. Whole 6 days. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. 6 days in a row. It's amazing. It was a busy weekend because we had our lutefisk dinner at the lodge. And that went pretty well, but it was really busy. Hi, Nancy. Cold and raining. Well, it was snowing on and off here today. Hi, Mitch. How are you? So, and I've been working on trying to get groceries done and I'm caught up on my invoicing. I'm caught up on my shipping unless you have paid an invoice today. That will go out tomorrow. And so everything from when I was gone for Alabama and my Denver show in Minnesota was all combined with shipping. And I am starting there was a cutoff on that one and we're starting all over again. So hi, Nancy, how are you? I think I had 5 or 6 invoices that I was combining for that. And it gets a little complicated. And we know that I have that 12 days of Christmas coming up in December. So I can do it. We can organize it. We can do open boxes for the 12 days and 12 invoices, but it does get complicated. And I just double and triple check myself because I am always paranoid at that point that I'm going to miss something that you ordered. So once a year is more than enough for me to do 12 invoice open box shipping together. So I have been working on getting ready for Mom's birthday coming up, running around getting all that organized. Oh, hi, looky there, Miss Paula. If you need information, somebody can take care of that. That would be awesome. I'm going to plug in my tablet just in case I need to delete anybody. We haven't even said anything yet. How can we possibly be drawing in all the bots when I haven't even said anything? Nothing's happened. I need to. Okay, good. Thank you, because I can't do it on my phone. I have to open up my my tablet to do it. So thank you, Miss Paula. Hi, Lindsay. How are you doing tonight? Miss Paula, are you willing to help moderate tonight? As always, I love to be able to ask and make sure that you are still ready, willing, and available. So, hi, Geneva. How are you? Was thinking of you when we ran up to Minnesota quick. Boy, it's cold up there. Hi, Linda. Good evening. Welcome. Wonderful. Thank you, Paula. So what I did is I grabbed some Christmas, and I have one box right here behind me that hasn't even been unloaded yet. I have stuff I need to take. I need to fill up my booth. Well, I need to take Christmas to my booth. So I've been looking for Christmas boxes, and I've only found 2 or 3. This one I just found tonight. So it hasn't been out for well over a year if it was at a show, and or it may not Actually, this one hasn't been out anywhere yet because it's a new box. It's stuff that was accumulated over the year and saved for Christmas. So yeah, it was snowing here today, but it didn't accumulate. It just kind of flew around everywhere. So hi, Kitty, Mr. Hedgehog. How would you like me to address you in the chat? Because that's a really long name to remember. Hi, Ma. How are you doing tonight? We just had dinner with friends of ours. We've been working on making a date every month just to be able to get together with them because, you know, time flies for sure, as Ma just said. And we don't schedule it, it doesn't happen. So we've decided we're just going to schedule once a month and get together. So we were able to meet up tonight and have dinner. So that was a fun visit. So Kathy, okay, I'm going to make myself a cheat sheet note with your name on it. I appreciate that. Thank you, Kathy. So equals Kathy. Wonderful. Please be patient with me. It takes me several times over on those names to make sure that I have everybody correct. I still mix up a couple. I think it's Lindsay in the chat and another Lindsay that's their first name. So it's like somebody's first name and somebody's YouTube name. And I keep flipping them when I go to communicate with them. So, but they've been very gracious about making sure that they know that, hey, I think you meant the other Lindsay. So what else did I pull? I have some fall and winter trees. I have a bunch of ornaments. I have whatever is in this box here. And I have one other little random bag of smalls if we have more. If we run through it all so fast, we need to do more. Oh, thank you. I got a haircut today, so it's nice and short. Again, off my ears. I love it off my ears, off my face, because otherwise it's too hot. And my ears are bright red because I blasted the heat on the way home. So, you know, the car fills up from heat from here down. Your toes are freezing, but they get hot up here. So eventually I'll get nice and cooled off here. You know, literally, it just happened at 3 o'clock today. So and then all the waves decide to go a different direction. Getting a little gray right in there, a little streak going. It's fun. So, upcoming things I have going on. We'll do it now and at the end for anybody who comes in at that time. Obviously, we have the Tuesday normal, my Tuesday weekly sale, weekly live. Stephen will be on in 2 weeks, 3 weeks. This is the 3rd week. He's on the 4th Tuesday of the month. So I actually think I can't open my calendar. It's the 4th Tuesday of the month. Stephen will be here. Aw, thanks, Miss Paula. Right. And for December, I have my 12 days of Christmas. It should start on the 12th. I just looked at that on my calendar. So it will go 12 days in a row, same time, 8 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. And I will be doing basically, I think the majority of what I have planned is quick claims. And so I've got about half of it planned and half of it I'm still working on to do. And I'm probably going to be celebrating my 1,000 subscribers in that week as well. So next week is 4th Tuesday. So Stephen will be here next week. He'll start bugging me tomorrow probably about what our theme is going to be. And also, this week I will be on Yvonne Thrifty Rich's channel, 3 o'clock. And it's Yvonne and Yoso, Boho, Amy, and myself, and we're doing a Christmas sale on her channel. So it's going to be the week is filling right up. And so that's what the plans are. So, oh, Stephen is so much fun. I wish we were closer because I think we would actually hang out a lot more. And because we're only, you know, it's when everybody gets together at a show or, oh, what time for Yvonne's is 3 o'clock on Thursday, the 17th. So 2 days from now, 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So, yes. So, hey, I'll let you guys in the chat choose where we're going to start. I have some Christmas ornaments and I have some trees. For around like the Santa's Village or stuff like that, if you're doing vignettes for that's right. He'll probably bring a few cats. You are correct, Lindsay. He likes to tease, especially Mallory. So, if he knows what gets your goat, he's gonna push those buttons. So I'll let you guys choose quick or give me some input where you want to start. Choice would be ornaments, trees, or mystery box. We can pull out of there. Going to try and be around 2 hours, give or take. If we're rolling and we're trying to finish up, then of course I won't just stop and end it, but that's what I'm aiming for tonight. So it gets a lot more tired with that sun going down so much earlier. And you just want to curl up and watch TV or read a book or whatever. So that's what I'm ready to do next. Okay, Romella says mystery box or trees. Kathy says ornaments. Some good choices. And there's another one with trees. Okay, so I see 2 trees and 1 ornament and 1 mystery box. I'm also going to pull this. I said I was going to do this. I'll let y'all comment a little bit more while I finish pulling up my tablet because it's easier for me to scroll back on the chat than it is on my phone in case I need to double check something. So, hi Kathy, how are you doing? Ooh, nice. Found some more stuff that glows. I did use my black light on just to check and make sure nothing was glowing here. Right? Exactly, Geneva. That's funny. He would think that's funny. We should tell him that and just listen to him laugh. Oh, well, I do have something that glows that I didn't think was going to. Don't really think these do. Even though they are vintage, but these are interesting. So cool. Yes, hi from Kansas. How are you doing tonight? Finally got a little snow. Well, the wind was blowing in enough last week. I'm surprised you didn't get a whole storm. So he is a very good salesman. Hi, Danny girl. How are you doing tonight? Okay, I'm going to look. Tree, box, tree. I think we're going to start with some trees. Now, these aren't necessarily traditional trees. They are 2 things. This box is stuffed full of a whole bunch of different ones. Some are fall and some are winter. They're the village trees and they're made by Department 56. And when I got them, they were all just put in this box. So there's a variety in here. So what I'll do is I will let you know how many I have of them and give you, they'll probably just be quick claim and show you what they look like. And we'll go from there. We'll do the fall ones first, just in case anybody is still working on a fall display for Thanksgiving before the holidays. And let's see. Well, I think I'm going to do these as a pair. There's only 1 of each available. So if I do it as an offer up, or excuse me, as a quick claim, and more than 1 person claims it, it can just turn into an offer up or it can automatically go to an offer from there. So then that way other people would have a chance to make an offer on the item as well. That makes sense in my head and I see it work usually. So I think we can handle it. So now I'm going to have an icicle attached to a tree. Get it untangled here quick. There we go. All right. Hi, Laura. How are you doing tonight? Okay. So I have two fall tree sets. I have the orange leaves on the brown tree trunks, and I have the yellow leaves on, I think they're like birch. It could be aspen. They're very similar. There's a small and a large in each set. These are Department 56. Good Lord, nice to hear. I know. I spent my time while I was waiting for my tires to be rotated, and they found a nail in my tire and got that fixed at the same time. Because I was like, you got to figure this out, guys. I got stuff to do. Spent my time updating all my invoices and all my emails and got some work done while I was sitting there. So it'll be $12 choice pair, and be the orange or the yellow. I know. I was like, I don't know why every time it goes below 35, my tire goes to about 20 pounds of air, but you guys need to figure it out if it's a bad seal or a bad stem or if there's actually something in it. So they took care of it for me and got it. Yeah, I know. I was glad that well, I'd filled it on Friday and on Monday, so I was a little bit frustrated, but they're very good to me there, and they took care of it and got me out the door in time to get my hair cut, so we're all good. So these are, let's see how tall they are. The large one is just about 12 inches tall with all the, maybe a little bit taller, even with the branches, because they're on wire, so you can bend them out and fluff them up. And the small ones are about 8 to 9 inches tall, depending on where just a little over 8 mostly, how full you do that. So $12 choice, this pair or this pair. I didn't realize I still had some of these left. I thought I had sold most of them at my booth a long time ago. So didn't realize there were more until we found that box in the garage the other night. So the winter ones will be the next choice. And let's see, do we have enough to do pairs with that too? Let's see. 1, there's 2. Oh, there's 3 sizes. Okay, so we'll do $15 and you'll get a set of 3 trees, 1 of each size. So I'm going to show you the 3 sizes next to each other. So they are the bare winter tree with the cardinals sitting in it. So even though they're not evergreens or Christmas trees, these would look really good with lots of the Christmas villages as well. $15 for a set of 3. So this is the large, which is that 12-inch size, the medium, which is that 8-inch size, and the small, which is just a little bit shorter. I guess it's 9 and 7. 12, 9, and 7. That's about what they are. Hi, Veronica. How are you doing tonight? Thanks for joining us. Ooh, my live one is way slower on the chat. Oh, man. Well, good luck tomorrow, Danny. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for the thumbs up. We'll be thinking about you. Yeah. Get everything ready to go. All right. So Kathleen was at 15. So I have 2 sets. So the choice will be whether you want 1 or 2 sets. And yes, get lots of good rest. I know sometimes that's hard to do before a surgery, but Do your best. She'll need it for sure. Laura, do you want to be 16 or higher? Laura is out. Okay, so Kathleen, do you want 1 set or 2 of the winter trees? And speaking of which, hi Kathleen, how are you doing? So you get first choice. Boy. Thank you, Bonnie. 1. Okay, Kathleen taking 1 set. Laura, would you like 1 set for the 15 of the winter trees? I have 2 writing utensils. You suppose I can find any of them? Thank you, Kathleen, and thank you, Laura. Okay. Oops, breaking my lid. All right. Got my sticky notes ready. We're just going to do this because I don't want to have to worry about them falling off. 1 set. 2 sets. Thank you, everybody. So the fall ones are still available for $12. If anyone wants the orange and or the yellow, you can throw it in the chat and I will watch for that. Okay. They're just going to fall over anyway, so we got to put them off to the side so we don't make a mess. So, wonderful. Thank you, Paula. Okay. I found my box of icicles back that never got offered last year because it got a little bit late because I started in December, so I thought the ornaments would be a little bit late for offering on the live sales on my channel. So I have them for this year. I have, let's see, these will be 12 pieces, and these are the clear with the glitter over the icicles, or the twist ones, and they are I wouldn't say acrylic, but they're plastic, so they're not going to break if they get dropped. They are 5.5 inches long, and they will be 12 pieces in a set, and they will start at, let's do $4 as a start. So they have a hole right up here at the top. I'm wondering, some of them have a little glitter gunked up in them, but you just push through. See, this one has a little more glitter in it than this one does for hanging them. Do I have any of the summer trees? I don't think so. And if I did, they're in another box because this was in the Christmas box. So, hi, Angel Girl. How are you doing tonight? Thanks for joining us. Yep. Paula's got it. 12-piece icicles with glitter, twist, 5.5 inches long, start at $4, and I have 3 sets available. I do not know where these ones were made. The box are in, it was just a random box that they had been organized in. So, okay. Right? They might be a little long. You might have to have, they'd probably lean forward a little bit. Some of these other ones I have might be a little better than that. And they get glitter everywhere, but they're fantastic. Okay, we're going to keep moving. I will move on to the next set that I have. This one is 14 pieces. These ones look like melted ice. Like they have globs of where it's dripped down. Oh, Linda's in. There we go. I'll go back to it. I have to be better and let that lag go. So we have Linda at 4. Thank you, Linda. If anybody else wants to throw it in, otherwise we can start counting them down, please, Paula. I was just happy I remembered to pull the icicles before it got too close to Christmas to be sent out this year. So, yay me. I always find like one box or, oh, I know those are somewhere, but I don't remember where they are. And you always find them after Christmas. So I tried to be more organized this year. So Linda, you get a set of 12 for $4. I have 3 available. How many sets would you like, please? Oh, these sticky notes, especially with the glitter. Usually they stick enough to my desk that I can write on them, but I know, right? Yay. All 3 times 3. $4 each times 3. Thank you so much, Linda. Okay. So the next one I started showing, 14 pieces. These are plastic, or I hesitate to say acrylic because I don't think they are. They're just a nice plastic. They're non-breakable if you drop them, well, from too far. They're not going to shatter like glass would. They have a nice iridized like finish to them. They look like they're drips of water down the icicle. And they are 6 inches long. Now, some of them have these hooks that somebody bought in different bead colors and put on them. So there's some with pink, there's some with purple, there's a couple green, a couple blue. It's just the hook that came with them. This set will start at $5. And there's not enough for all of them, but here is like the little jump ring that they have for hanging. These are a little bit longer. Could have been, Jack Frost for Halloween or something. But I have 14 of these in this set. It looks like about 3 are missing. Looks like they must have had 10 or 12 of these hooks for hanging. So this way, let's see, yeah. So they hang like that, and then the bead goes over the branch or whatever onto the other side. But hello, Summer Thunder, welcome. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for hanging out. If you have any questions, just throw it in the chat. Between the chat and myself, we can get it all answered for you. So, and thanks for joining us tonight. Oh, Nancy is starting at 5. Thank you, Nancy. So again, they were just in a card box. It's nothing that was originally packaging or anything, but here's what all 14 of them look like together. And again, I think there are only 10 or 11 of these hooks that come with them. So it's kind of a bonus to have the hooks because it gives them a little bit of color as well. And that's what the hook looks like. Not attached. If anyone is interested, we can count those down for Nancy. Let's see, make sure I have the right number on there, and I will sip for the lag. Okay. All right, last call goes to Nancy for $5. Thank you so much. We're going to go through all the icicles all at once. Next group are a group of glitter ones again. These are hollow, I believe, because they're not as heavy. And they kind of look, it's a twist or a braid as well. They are 5 inches long. There's 12 of them. And since they're a little bit smaller, we're going to start these at $3. So you would have to push a hook through where all that extra glitter is kind of, yeah, see this one you can see really well to put a hook through. And this one's just got a little extra glitter. So let's write. I do not know if this was the original container or not. Oh, it might be. 12 count. Yes. So these look like they came from Kmart in the first place. But they are nice and glittery. They're kind of hard to see. They're a little bit more, they pick up the light a little bit more with the kind of glitter that's on this set. But they do not have hangers with them. You need to get hangers to hang these ones up, and they're actually almost short enough for earrings, but they're a little pointy. So that is this choice. 12 pieces. We don't see icicles here very often, except for when our temperatures drop below 0. And on our back side of the house, it gets that morning sun. So it starts melting, and there's no gutters on the back of the house. So it just start getting those really long icicles. Doesn't happen very often, but we have a window right over the sink, so you can see them. And sometimes they hang all the way down from the roof in front of the kitchen window. So, hi Trisha, how are you doing tonight? Thanks for joining us. No, this is $3 for the set of 12 for the whole group. $3 for 12 of these glitter icicles. Right? Not many people go out in the backyard in the winter time, so we don't have to worry about it too much. And once it warms up to even 0, it's almost enough usually to knock them off because of the dark color of the shingles. So I see Veronica in at 3. I'm not quite sure what that is, Miss Paula, but awesome. she's adding digits. So there is no other interest. We can count this down for Veronica, please, for $3. Yes, then, Summer, what is your question? You can ask anytime. Going once. What are these made of? I think they're a plastic of some sort. Let's see. It doesn't say on here. They're really lightweight though, so I think that they are a plastic or an acrylic. And I don't see a date on here, so I can't even have a guess. They're made in China. So they're just a plastic, so if they get dropped, they won't, they shouldn't break or shatter nearly as much as something made out of like a glass, but they are a plastic one. They're pretty lightweight. So, all right. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Did Summer have a question too? Throw it in the chat. We'll watch for it. Okay. This is the last group of the clear icicles. These are vintage because they are made in Hong Kong. So that should be what? Late 70s into the 80s, give or take. They're new in the package or new old stock. I don't have any snow babies currently. Who had them the other day that I saw them? Sabrina did. Sabrina Sabrina Simon Says Let's Make a Deal is her channel. I know she had some snow babies on the other night. So you might be able to find her video back and check that out. Tell her Becky sent you. These are going to start at $6. They're a set of 12 in package. There's the original price tag on them, $166. But because of the age and when I was flashing, well, just in case you all do any black lights near your Christmas tree, I don't know. So like I think it's just like the white at the roller rink picks up, but it lights these ones up. It lights them up beautifully in the blue color. So I don't think it glows, but it really lights them up and shows them off. So these are also a plastic or an acrylic material. They are 3 inches long. Definitely, they would make a great earring. So the top is like frosted, and it's all a twist. So then it goes to the clear, and then it goes to that nice tip at the bottom. So it almost looks like a 3-tone because you have the frosted with the twist, and then the straight at the bottom. Yeah, I'm not sure if I call them a glow, but they light up and the other ones don't. So if that helps any, like if you're having black lights around it, they would definitely, wouldn't that be something to have a black light Christmas tree with ornaments and stuff that glowed everywhere? So those are 3-inch ones, and they all have a little silver hook that is attached to the end of each of the ornaments. And okay. All right, well, be your own judge on that because they look green on camera, but they're a little more blue in person. Versus, say, so this is the longer ones. See, these have no reaction whatsoever to this one. Ooh, let's blind myself. So that's the difference. Right, Kathy? Yes, Sabrina, yes. Sabrina Simon Says Let's Make a Deal. And I believe she was on the Chatty Cathy's Sunday night is when she showed. And I think she said she had multiple snow babies. So, okay, if there's no interest in these ones, I'm going to move on. Now I have my favorite ones. We're going to start with the blue. These are acrylic. It was Sunday nights. Okay, good. Everybody's got my back. You know what I'm talking about. Thanks for filling her in. They are 4-inch. They're an acrylic or a plastic as well. They have, a couple of them have like bubbles along the way. I have 3 different colors available. So we're going to do the blue first. I have 13. I have 2 sets of 13, and I'm going to start them at $5 a set, which I think is a steal because I think these are vintage and they're amazing. They're on like almost like a thread size string. They have their eye up there, which you could put them over to a regular kind of hook. And they are 4 inches long. Ooh, wouldn't those be awesome? I wish these reacted. I mean, they react a smidge. They just light up the blue even more, but they don't like glow like some lucite does. So, Nancy, the starting price on these small ones was $6. If you want the small ones, Nancy, just say mine, small icicles, and I'll put your name on them. So I have 2 sets of 13 available. So it's going to be a choice of 1 or 2 sets for whatever the final offer price is. So we have Patsy at 5. Kathleen, do you want to be 6 or higher? So I have 13 here and 13 here. And they have bubbles in different parts. So I don't know if it's just how they were. It's just how they were poured. So they're a solid plastic of some sort. And if somebody sat and put individual thread hangers on each of them, that's what they have. So, all right, Nancy, I have you down for that. I'm going to see. Kathleen, do you want to be 6 or higher while you're contemplating that? I will write Kathy down. Those were 6. Thank you, Kathy. All right, Kathleen says she wants to be 6. Hi, Vintage Gates. How are you doing tonight? Thanks for joining us. We have a mystery box of Christmas that I have, and I have icicles that we opened with. So we're working our way through icicle ornaments. The choice of 1 group or 2 is our blue vintage plastic icicle ornaments. We have Kathleen at 6. And yes, hi, Patsy. Patsy's at 7. So Kathleen, tell us if you're at 8 or higher. Excuse me, 8 or are you in or out? And then the choice will be whether you want 1 group or both groups. I know I put myself a little note as to how many pieces that were here. Suppose I can find that again. No. Oh, there it is. It's hiding. Kathleen is out. Patsy's at 7. So we can count it down. Blue icicle, 13 piece. We are at 7, going once. Going twice. Patsy, be thinking about whether you want 1 or both groups, please. On the blue. It's call. Thank you, Miss Paula. Hi, Patty. How are you doing tonight? We are sold to Miss Patsy. Just waiting for her to tell us whether she wants 1 or 2 groups. She'd like both sets times 2. Thank you, Miss Patsy. I'm going to grab the bag super fast. Set them in there so we don't lose one. Awesome. Okay, going to the next color. I have green. The green, I have 12 pieces each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They will start at the $6 price also. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Maybe let me count, make sure I can count to 12 twice. 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9, 12. I'm sorry, I have 112 and 111 for the green. 1 group is 12, 1 group is 11. I miscounted. They're the same size, same length, 4 inches long. See if we can get it to focus for us. And they are much more of that true Christmas green color. What is the third color? Red. Who did I miss? Kathy's coming in. Hi, Kathy. And I said hi to Patty. 1 group is 11. Patsy's in at 6. Thank you, Patsy. Did I see it wrong? Double check. Yep, okay, that's what happened. Okay, green icicles. So the choice will be one group or two. They also have some with the bubbles. Let's see. I can find one that shows up really well. These almost look like peppers a little bit. We're in the chili capital with Pueblo down in south end of the state. You see a lot of peppers. There's a bubble here. It wants to focus on my face. A bubble here, bubble here. So they all are a little bit different from one to the other. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3. Yep. One group is 12. One group is 11. She is counting us down. Thank you, Paula. Yes, they would. They'd look really neat on a white or an aluminum tree. And it is sold to Patsy. Would you like one or two groups, Miss Patsy? This is the 11, that's the 12, both again. Awesome, thank you. Times 2, wonderful. All right, last colorway. I can get these out of my fingers without dropping them all over the place. There they go. Perfect. I have red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. These are the red ones. Same length, same size, 4 inches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have made 2 groups of red, and so one had 11, so I threw this single clear in it. So it's a group of 12, but you get the only clear one I have is included. So there's 12 red and 11 red and 1 clear for those 2 groups. So, oh, Marianne's on her lunch break. Welcome, Marianne. Thanks for joining us. The red started at 6 also. Thank you. Looks like Patsy was started at 6 right before Paul even got it in the chat. So we have the 12 and the 11 plus 1. And there we go. Got it. This is my last group of icicles. There may be some other ornaments in the box, but this is the last group of icicles that I had in that group that I first pulled out. So there's that one clear. So there's 11 red, 1 clear, and this one is a group of 12 as well. So sorry, Kathleen, I don't have any purple icicles. That would have been perfect for you. All right. I know, right? Paula's usually, she is on it all the time. She's got super fast fingers. And we're going once. Going twice. Hi, Glowy Girl. Hi, Carol. How are you doing tonight? Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Is it chilly up there in northern Colorado, just like it is down here, or is it all just sitting down here from that Monument Hill? I think Barb told me it was going to get down to like 6 degrees at Parker tonight. Chilly, chilly. All right. We are sold. Yeah, it's cold here. Seems early, but I don't think it's too early, but boy, I wasn't ready for it. And she's taken both. Wonderful. Thank you, Miss Patsy. Keeping all those ornaments, keeping them all together. Put them in the bag. Boy, that'll make some pretty tree with those jewel tones all together hung on a tree. You might have to post some pictures because that would be gorgeous. Okay. I think I'm gonna, okay, I have one other ornament, kind of fun. These ones are new. This one is a little Santa that somebody made with fleece with a little calico print scarf and a little holly on his beard. And if anybody wants this one, he's just going to be $3, and you can just put Santa in the chat. Hi, Suze. Thanks for watching. Thank you, Kathleen. 2 a.m. Eastern is lunch. Oh, my goodness. Up in the middle of the night is what that feels like for here, for sure, too. I'll watch in the chat for him. Yeah, and this is like it's really fuzzy. Like those fleece blankets, like the material that he's been made out of. Okay. My next choice is I have these little wooden gnome ornaments. They're going to be $2 each. I have a dozen, but they gave me they're supposed to be 3 of each design, but that's not how it came in my box. So no worries. But, so they're $2 each. They're little wood, like on, not balsa wood, because it's not that lightweight, but it's been cut out and then printed on this side. And I just think they are adorable. They have a jute, ornament hanger with a bead to hold it down. I suppose you could slide the bead up to keep it on like a branch or something. They are about 2.5 inches tall. I have 3 available. Uh-oh. Okay, Patsy. I'll double check. I did do... Okay, I'll double check. Check invoice. Patsy. Got myself a note. Thank you. These will be $2 each. So if you want this guy, I have 3. Put reindeer in the chat. They're all about the same size. Just about, yeah, 2.5 inches. This one is the red present. And he's waving, has the plaid stocking cap with the holly, striped shirt, and the red present. I have 2 of those. This one is the Christmas tree one. There's 3 available. So he has the plaid hat. Ooh, let's focus. There we go. With the snowflake design, holding a Christmas tree. Put tree in the chat. And this is where the selection got moved to. I have 4 of this one available, and this is my favorite. You can put heart in the chat. It has like the sweater design with a heart on his hat with that lime green little present. So I have 4 of those. So heart, reindeer, tree, or red present are the choice on those little ornaments. Awesome. Thank you, Paula. Look at her. She got it all that time. Okay. So that goes there. I ordered one of these for my daughter. So I'm bringing a couple to you guys because I got a package of them. These are new. It's going to be $5. It is a necklace with the owl, like I don't know which kind of, it almost looks like a barn owl to me. but it has a neat design in the wingspan. Okay, Kathleen, I have you for a heart. Thank you, Kathleen. And these are $5. So if you'd like an owl necklace, just put owl in the chat. $3, excuse me, 3 inches across on the wingspan and just about 1.5 inches. So 3 inches this way and 1.5 inches from the top of his wings to his feet. The chain drop is 9 inches, so it's an 18-inch chain with a little extender so it could go a little bit longer. So it would probably sit right about there. Yes, that's why I got it. I'm going to put it in one of my daughter's stockings. She loves the owls and Harry Potter. So I have 4 available, $5 each if anybody else wants an owl necklace. So I see Laura for one. I'm going to put Kathleen on this ornament. Got that. And Laura, hold that up again. Well, it's an owl. Thank you, Laura. And Mia, you would like an owl necklace? Thank you. I have 2 left. If anyone else is interested, while I'm writing these down. I mean, they are, this is the backside, and it's a lightweight chain, but I thought the detail on the owl was really clever, and I thought it was pretty cute. Hi, Kay, how are you doing tonight? And hi, Mia, thanks for joining us. Patsy's going to take one each of the gnomes. Are you lagging behind a little bit, Patsy, or you were just deciding? 1, 2, the 4 gnomes, 1 each. Thank you, Patsy. I have you down for that. I'm in Colorado, smack in the middle in Colorado Springs. So probably depending on where you live, usually the far coasts for me, like way up in the northeast, is usually the most expensive for me to ship. But I try and do my best and find in the rates with the, okay, no worries. Thank you, Patsy. I just didn't want you to be behind I wanted you to catch up if you were, so. Okay, you'll take one of those with the owls. I have 1 owl left. You missed I'll show the gnomes again, not a problem. So let's see. Patty Paws. An owl for $5. Got it. Oh, Patty missed the gnomes, not the owl. She'll be getting something totally different on an invoice if I don't pay attention. Kay wants an owl. Thank you, Paula, for keeping me straight. K-L-I-T-T-R-E-L-L. You have 3 L's on your name now, just for good measure. Thank you, Kay. Okay, Ramilla's going to take the last owl and the Santa ornament. Wonderful, thank you. Santa ornament was 3 and the owl necklace is 5. Perfect. And Patty, I will show the gnome ornaments again here quick. Put this owl away since he's been spoken for. That's that one, those are there. Patsy's taking 1 of each, so she gets a present, a tree, a reindeer, and a heart. So they're $2 each for the gnomes. How fun. So this one is a reindeer, about 2.5 inches. I have 2 of those available. Too many fingers. I have 1 red present left. I have 2 with the heart on the hat. And I have 2 holding the Christmas tree. Miss Paula knows. I'm always like, I have 2. And I'm like, nope, fingers in the brain, didn't coordinate. So those are what I have left of the gnome ornaments. They are a thin, like a wood that were like die cut out and then printed with a design on the front of it. I thought you just wanted 1, Kathleen. I'll double check. Where were we? Yeah. You just took 1 heart, Kathleen. You just said heart singular, so I put you down for 1. Paula was starting to put them in. Did you need more hearts, Kathleen? I have another one left if you need a second one. And I have 1 set for... So Patty, I have 1 of each for you. I saw you come in first. Thank you. 1 is good for you. MJ, I have, I only have 1 tree, 1 heart, and 1 reindeer left because they sent me a weird number. I was supposed to get 3 of each, but 1 of them got 2 and 1 got 4, so I had a weird combination. Would you like these 3, MJ? These are my last 3, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Okay, so MJ, and that is the last of my gnomes. Thank you. I'm gonna catch back up here. Okay. Missed K. I missed K. Uh-oh. Did I do it backwards? So K would have been more Patty. Okay. I messed up. I missed K's set first, so all right. K is who gets the first last set. So MJ, you were bumped down. If I can get more, I can okay. Thank you, MJ. Got it. No, I'm not worried. It's okay, Paula. I'm gonna put K down first because she came in the chat first. And I missed it. So I'm gonna correct that. Got it. So then Patty, you were the next comment. So then it would be, I have these 3 available if you want those 3, Patty. Thank you, Patty, for sending me information. Thank you guys for letting me get it all worked out. MJ says pass. K is good. It was my fault. I apologize. I missed the comment. K is okay. Hi, Picasso Kathy. How are you doing tonight? So Patty says yes to these three. Perfect. Hi, Sherry. How are you doing tonight? So you're times 3. Wonderful. If I get a chance to find some more gnomes, I will do so because I love them. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for your patience and letting me figure that out. Sometimes the chat just scrolls and I miss a comment, and sometimes it flips and I don't see it. So that's why I have both devices up so I can scroll back and double check things. So, okay, now we're going to break into the box. Are you ready? I have no idea what's in this Christmas box. Oh. We got some vintage in here. Holy cow. Vintage Santas. All right, I'm going to give you guys first dibs, and I'm going to give you what I think is a good starting price. And I'm not going to research them. I'm not going to look them up. I'm just going to see how these go. So these are vintage. These particular ones I just unwrapped are Santas. This one is 5 inches tall. Pipe cleaner legs. You can see the corrugated cardboard there inside. 10 cents, made in Japan, original price tag. I'm guessing these are similar to the Putz House era. This guy is 5 inches tall. He's a big one, so I'd like to start him at $18. So thank you guys for your patience on that. I appreciate it. Hey, we got 52 people in the house. Thank you everybody for watching and joining us tonight. How many thumbs up we got right now? 33. We need some more thumbs up in the chat, please, if you don't mind. So he is about 2 inches across, right here where he's widest at his elbows. This is like a paper mache kind of face, cotton, polyester beard. This is like the a poly kind of cross between that and a felt feel to his coat with the chenille edging. And he is pretty spectacular. I would guess, oh, and he's holding a little piece of tinsel there. Yeah, I would guess these would probably at a show run somewhere between $30 to $50 just because of his size. So he's pretty neat. He does stand on his own. He's a little wobbly. His legs are a little wobbly. You could probably bend his pipe cleaner legs to straighten him out a little bit, but I'm gonna let the owner take care of that. And he is just about 5 inches right there tall. He's pretty cool. All right. We'll see what the next one looks like. He also is marked. I know the skinny legs are hilarious. Right there is the stamp. You can see the J and the N. You can see the wire for his feet coming through. Here's the Santa. He is more of a paper feel. So like a velour paper with like brown paper legs. Got a little bit of faux snow at his feet. There is a foil, I don't know if it was a sticker with an identification maker mark, but you can't read it anymore. And his face looks like a paper mache with those blue eyes. This guy's a little bit smaller. We're going to start him at $15. I can guarantee you're not going to find them any cheaper than this, quite honestly. On YouTube from a reseller, from somebody who sells things live or at shows, because probably I should have searched these, but you know what? I love giving everybody here good deals, so I am going with my gut, and I know I got a group price, so I'm going with it. He is 4 inches tall, and his elbows are 2 inches wide. He is a little bit round, and you can't see, like, it looks like cardboard underneath there. So that's what's holding the shape of the jacket. He's missing part of his belt. Pull up his beard. You can see his little buckle, but the black belt going around is not there. So we had Laura. Oop, where did I see the first one? Laura was at 15. So she was the first 15 I see. Okay, Sherry, I see you on that. Okay, Paula, you got that in the chat for me. Thank you. So Midge is going to be 16 on this guy. Comes out of the box next. Thank you, Sherry. Okay, Laura says 17. Oh, this is part of a set, so I'm going to keep unwrapping and see if I can find the whole set while we're working on this Santa. Midge, do you want to be 18? Okay, ruler is not being helpful right now. Midge is out. Thank you so much. So we have Laura at 17 on this vintage Santa. Then you count him down. Thank you, Midge. Thank you, Laura. Is it really distracting, the paper noise? I don't feel like I can talk over it, but if you can't hear me and it's too garbled, let me know. Last call for the choice, or not the choice, for the offer on this guy. It's fine? Okay. Thank you, Paula. I just know it's part of okay, it's part of a nativity, so I'm trying to get all of it out. Thank you, everyone, for letting me know. If you have earphones in, might have to turn them down a little bit. Okay. Congratulations, Laura. Thank you so much. These are pretty cool Santas. You guys will have some great decorations. He is a 4-inch, and he was at 17 to Laura. Laura Orton. Wonderful. Thank you. Now, I did have this little itty bitty one that came out of the paper with those bigger ones. He is like a cone doll. I don't know if you all have seen Amy's Rock and Pop Shop, where she's remaking the vintage look to those cone dolls. He is just little. Is that same? Oh, he's got some expression. Almost 2.5 inches tall. He is just like a finger puppet size. Look at his eyes. He's like, I'm not quite sure I can even make that expression. I'll start him at $4. He is the same like velvet velour little feel to the cardboard paper. You can see he's stamped Japan inside. He has the little chenille or the pipe cleaner hat trim and beard. And then he's got the wonky little face and the same little cone hat. That's right. He's had a little too much eggnog. Let me see if I can find the other pieces on here. But I know I would feel like I want to make sure that he needs a little bit of stuffing so he doesn't get smushed. but he is definitely light. Oh, Paula's in at 4. Thank you, Paula. So cute. I mean, you could hang him too. You could put a little string on it or attach it to the back there, or even just go right around his little bead. That's his head if you wanted to hang him. Otherwise, he'd be perfect right outside one of those little mini houses. Oh, how many pieces is in this nativity set? Let's see. Is there any any of our backup people in the chat that would count Paula down for me? So someone will have a chance in the lag on there. You know, he's cute. See how you are, Miss Paula. Going on. Thank you, Kathy. Going once. Pass. There we go. Between everybody, we'll get it accomplished. Okay, I think I found all the pieces, and we are sold. Thank you, Paula. And he was 4. 4 to Paula. The mini Santa. Thank you, Paula. All right. Thanks for all the assistance in the chat. I appreciate it. I put him right there. Okay. I believe I found all the pieces. If I haven't, we will just keep adding them when I find them a little later. This is the nativity set. Try and find the people so we can identify them correctly. Here's baby Jesus in his manger. There's no mark on the bottom. They're like, I would say like clay, but they're a little bit lighter than that because like this one has a hole in it and it's not as heavy because it's not solid. So there's a cow. So this nativity set, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 pieces. We'll start it at $10. I believe it is, I don't know. You guys might have to give me some suggestions. I was thinking between the decorations on it that it was like Central American. But look at the detail on his hair. I think that's Joseph. I think this is Mary. I have then, yes, here we go. 3 wise men with their gold, frankincense, and myrrh. And they have little different crowns on them. And I see Kathy is in at 14. It could be. I will look as I go. I'm not seeing, none of them are marked underneath. Oh, wait, this is Mary. Oh, yeah, she's Mary. This might be another shepherd or something then, because she's holding something right there. Yeah, definitely Mary. Oh, sorry guys. Joseph and baby Jesus. And then we have like an angel with the horn. Sherry's at 15. Karen's at, oops, sorry. We came in second at 15. And then there are 1, 2, 3, and 4 sheep. This one's sitting down with his arms crossed, legs crossed. They're just little bitty. And I showed you the cow earlier, and then there's a donkey. So the tallest piece is this, I think it's Mary. And look at the detail on the back side. It's like off-white with gold detail. Oh my goodness, all over her. Patsy, I think it's a ceramic or a porcelain of some sort. It's too heavy to be like a paper mache. It's a clay of some sort. So Mary Joseph, and he's got a little, like a light, looks like there. Baby Jesus. I was going to tell you how tall she was. The tallest piece is just about 4 inches tall, and she is about, the base is 2 inches across this direction. So here's her size. Here's baby Jesus's size. Show you the wise men again with their gifts. They are multicultural in their faces as well. They have great detailing on the back side. Here's the third one. This one looks like the angel to me, I would guess, with the horn. That's a guess. They can be however you want them to be. And then I believe this one's a shepherd. That or the other one's a shepherd too. Look at the face. Yeah, the faces are amazing as well. The detail is so great. And then one donkey, one cow, and I'm going to lay them up here. 4 sheep. These two, all of them stand up, and this one is like the laying down one. This one's like kneeling on its front legs. They are all a off-white ivory color with the gold accents, and then the skin tone and the hair color is the difference between them. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 pieces total. So we have Sherry was in first at 30. Thanks, guys. Patsy's in at 33. I thought these were stars at first, but they're like birds. You can see like their wings spread out. And they're I thought they're also a nice set because they would fit in a small spot versus a big, big giant nativity scene as well. I have no idea on age, or the only inkling I have is that they're probably from Central America, similar to something like that. These pieces are metal, so they can bend a little bit. The parts on the crown, this is metal. So if they needed to, if they got bumped, they could be straightened out. I'm not seeing, I'll look at fingers. Everybody has their fingers. And all the sheep have their legs. Oh, wait, this guy's missing one finger right here. Right there. But it looks like it could be touched up. It wouldn't be. And then his halo is metal as well. All the sheep, yeah, all their toes. The donkey has both his ears. No. It's a be your own judge. He has 2 horns, 2 ears. If you like nativity scenes, this one is definitely different. So the only thing that I am seeing as a little missing piece is this one right here. And when I got him, they were like rattling around in a box. So it really surprised me from when I first saw them. So, oh, nice. Thank you, Kathy. I appreciate it. Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. I love passing on a good deal to you guys. I try not to research everything before I do it. I go with my gut for a price and go from there. So Lindsay is out, Sherry is out, Patsy's in at 42. Thank you all. Tivity, I can spell. Set. 14 pieces. Going once, going twice. Give a little bit on the lag. I'm going to start setting them up here. Get them out of the way so I don't knock them over. I think my favorite part is the detail on the clothing. And they're all a different design. So last call. And we're sold. Thank you, Patsy. Thank you, everyone, for your offers. I appreciate that. Wonderful. And we had Patsy at 42. Wonderful. Baby Jesus is going to hold your sticky note right there. All right. Well, that was fun. I wish everything I unwrapped was so exciting. Hi, Sabrina. Hey, Sabrina, we just had somebody in the chat earlier who was looking for snow babies. And I directed her to your channel. So hopefully she'll look you up because I thought I saw you had a couple snow babies on the other night. So, oh my goodness. Okay. I'm not sure why he does this. Oh, okay. This is a Santa. It's kind of a old world Santa looking figure. It is vintage. This is Germany. What I don't know is if it's older than that, if it said East or West Germany on it, because his shoe is over the sticker. Right there, you can see the part that says Germany. Yes, Summer Thunder. Yep, Sabrina's in the chat. Here he is. Now, he's on a spring. I'm not sure why he's on a spring, but he is, and he bounces. So 7 inches tall. His clothes are made out of flannel, not flannel, felt. He has a paper mache face. He's got this round tube as his body, and the spring is inside that, where he, well, actually, you can see it flex where the spring is. Let me show you his face up close, and then I will give Paul a price. Yeah, pep in his step. And he has paper mache hands, and his boots are like a hard cardboard as well. He does. I think he needs to start around $25. If his sticker says East Germany or West Germany, he's probably older. And then we could pinpoint when he was made. But because of the way his shoes are glued on, all we can see is Germany. Yeah. I wonder if he used to have was he, his jacket kind of slides up. I'm going to peek inside and see, right? He was nothing. He didn't hold anything. It looks like he needs a little bit of it's come apart, but his clothes really do hold him on. So, but yes, the inside here, you can see the wire. It's a spring. He could be worth millions of dollars and we'd never know until my research department gets on it. Put him back on there. His coat holds him on nicely. And machine stitched there where the felt is. But yeah, I don't know. That or he's giving somebody the side eye. He's like, not another naughty kid. So I know, I love him. Okay. If you're interested in him, let me know. We'll unwrap another. See what else we come up with. Guys hit the mother load tonight. Okay, this is a little different. Let me see if there's more than, make sure I've got the set of them out here. No, we'll just do choice. Let's have another one in here, which it might be. Let's see how far we have to go. There is another one. that's not it. Okay. Let's see. This one has his cardboard, although it is a little bit worn. It right there says girly novelty. So they are girly candles. Conditions as is where is. There's 2 of the choir boy. This one looks like he got a little melted. Some of his clear wax came through. Giving my Santa some backstory. This one is a girl, choir girl. She looks like she needs a little bit of a dusting, and I'm not sure how you would get that off. Okay, so no tag, no paper on the bottom of that one. Yes, paper on the bottom of this choir boy. This choir boy has some paper that's a little waning. And then there are 2 angels. This one has glitter. Schnapps. There we go. And this one has a little bit different wings. And they both have their girly papers. So I would start these at $5 each because of their conditions. They need a little bit of cleaning up. They are the taller size candles. They are all right in the 5.5-inch tall range. And it would be for choice. So I have 2 choir boys available. And their paint on their face is pretty good. And their bows, it's missing a little bit. So, and he again is missing like a little bit of his clear wax has seeped through past the color. 1 girl, choir girl. And the 2 different angels. So they're starting at $5. And let's see. So got you. And if there's nobody else who's interested in the chat, looks like we know which ones Kathy is interested in. And we'll just count them down for Kathy, please, Paula. So I have these 2 angels. This one, I'm just going to turn them around for you so you can see the condition on the back sides. She bumped into something a little bit right there, but that's on the back. I'll just display that to the back. And again, they need a little bit of dusting, and I have no clue how to clean these. So, and that is their papers. So, all right, 2 angels going to Kathy, Kitty. Two times 5. Thank you so much. And if anyone else, that's right, that's character and patina. We have the choir available. If anyone else is interested in a candle, just put it in the chat and Miss Paula will watch for me. I have some bottle brush trees, but I don't think they're old. Is that anything anyone would be interested in? They're really nice shape-wise. I have these 2. They're the same size, basically. They have a little wood disc. The previous person had $10 each on them. I would do 5. Well, if I put them at my booth, I'd probably put 8 on them. So I'll go 6 for you guys here. They are green with the snow tips. Thank you, Paula. Oh, you went to a tractor pull? That's fun. Haven't been to one of those. 5.5 inches tall. And I'm not sure what they're made out of, but the bristles aren't like they're not getting like lots of the bottle brush trees, if you put them away, they get smushed. And these ones, whatever they're made out of, are not smushing. Now the middle you can see is a wire and it will bend, so you can make sure you can tip it to upright. But so $6 each. Choice on the trees. Let's see what else. Oh well, there's more. There's 3 available. 4 available. Let's see what this one is. Oh wait, let's just keep counting. 5, 6 of that style. And then this one. Okay. Sherry, how many would you like of this style? I have 6 in this colorway and snow. Oh, I thought you were actually going to something fun, Laura. That's not fun. 2, Sherry says. Thank you, Sherry. There we go. 2 trees for Sherry. Perfect. Now I have 2 that are this colorway. They're a little bit darker green. Same thing. It has a little more of a bark kind of looking base. Still has the snow, and they're almost 6 inches tall. So they're just a smidge taller than that first tree, but not by much. I have 2 of those available. Those would be $6 also, each. Whoa. Sorry, guys. The tree caught my cord. No, I can't imagine. That does not sound like any fun whatsoever. I hope you don't have to go do any more of it tomorrow. Thank you, Paula. And then this is the last one I have. It's a little more of a blue-green looking tree, but it does not have a base. It's just the wire. So it would probably be fun in, say, a mug or something like that, a mini planter. And it is 6.5 inches tall. Sabrina, do you mean this one? Okay. All right, Kathy. So, right. Okay. I'm assuming Sabrina wants this one with no stand. Can you please confirm that one, and we'll just call it for you because that's fine to be a quick claim for those. Blue-green tree. For Sabrina. Thank you. Now I have itty bitty ones. There are 5 in this package. And I was gonna try, somebody stapled this shut. Just gonna try and get them out so you can see how big they are. Thank you, Sabrina. Oh, as long as I don't get the staple stuck in my fingers, we'll be good. These ones do not have bases either, so they would be for putting into some sort of a mini planter or a mini mug, or, okay, never mind. There goes that bag. Too hard to get out. Or have you seen how They've taken these and put them like on a Matchbox car and put a ribbon on it to make it look like you're bringing home a Christmas tree. This one's 2 inches. These will be $1 each. I have 2 at the 2 inches with no base. And I have 3. They're all this basically 1.5 inch size. They would be super fun to do a little craft with the Matchbox cars for an ornament. $1 each. 2 inch, 1.5 inch. Perfect. Oh no. Wow. Well, I hope you get it eventually all sorted out. Thank you, Patsy. I have you for the 3. The glitter on the table doesn't let me write. Perfect. I'm going to put them right back in that little bag that wasn't cooperating to keep them together. Yeah, right? You might, yeah. Unless you've already contracted with them, that would be kind of frustrating. Could understand that. Oh, well, guess what, Miss Patsy? I found another piece to your nativity. Looks like an angel. Another angel. Or an angel and a shepherd, I don't know. You got another piece. Okay, those, I don't know what those are. Let's see. This doesn't have batteries in it, but this is one of those light up trees. So it's glass with a plastic star on a plastic stand. And it has like the LED lights here. Ooh, look, there we are. Right? I'm thinking she's the angel since she has wings. That would make sense. But just rounding out the nativity even more. Yes, they're super cute, Marilyn. Hey Jeff, are you still awake by chance downstairs? Do you have 3 AA batteries I could put in this? Ow, and we could light it up. It says there's music and lights in the bottom. I put batteries in it before, I just took them out for putting it away. These are really sharp right here, these points. So I think this tree can probably start at, I would say $10. It is 9.5 inches tall. It does need a little bit of tape goo removal. They had it all taped together to stay on the stand. Oops, Sabrina is in at 10. Let's just use, oh here, we're gonna just light it up with the black light. Woo-wee. And see all the facets, like every other panel. One is flat and one has some texture to it all the way up the tree. Sherry's at 11. Yay, thank you, helper. These need AA's. We'll get it all lit up. Sabrina's at 12. Jeff has all the batteries downstairs because of the remote controls. So he just keeps them in the pocket of the couch downstairs so he doesn't have to go hunting for them. Oh, it plays music. Jingle bells. Thank you, honey. All right, let me put this back on. And we'll go for the... Oh, apparently it plays music. I'm not seeing it light up, though. It plays music. And Unless it's missing. I'm not sure. It's really hard to see because of how reflective it is. And that would be why they did not have the batteries in it, because it's loud. Strange. It does music on both ways. So it says light music and then off, and then it says light. And it also plays music there. So I guess this one's going to be at your own, with or without the light, but it definitely has music. So I'm gonna put a votive underneath it. And that's what it looks like with the votive underneath it. And if Sherry, thank you, Sabrina, for letting me know. Sherry, if you're still good with that, then it's a beautiful gold stand. And I will work on the sticker before I mail it out. There's some on here and some on here. Like they took tape and stuck the whole thing together. It's almost a pound of glass in that tree, I would say. Unfortunately, I won't be sending the batteries because then it'd have to go ground. And we don't want them to explode or anything, so. All right, get back in there. All right. Sold to Sherry. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sabrina, for your offer as well. Okay. Who's there? This is just a little like display. Do you remember the cookies that came in the boxes with the string handle? That's what this reminds me of. It says made in the USA. It's like a gift box, or that's kind of what it reminds me of. It's like the little gift box with the string, or you can hang it on your tree. Has Santa on this side. Says Merry Christmas, and then him in the car with all his presents on that side. I would start this at $4. It would fold, it should fold flat because it's just a little hook in the slot. Yeah, it'll fold flat for shipping. Yes, I remember those cookie boxes. Even though those cookies, the animal crackers, were gross, it was so much fun to have the little box and carry it around. So I like this side with the old-fashioned car on it. It does not have a maker. It doesn't have a year. The only printing that I'm seeing is the Made in the USA, unless it has something where it's folded that I can't see. So it is 4 1/4 wide, 3 inches tall, and 1 3/4 deep. So bought you big. All right, we have Sabrina at 4. I think it'd be fun for a little present, some gift cards with a little treat inside. But I also like it for hanging on the tree. And this is like a cotton ribbon or cotton strand. It's like the woven strings. You can kind of see it there. Sabrina, $4 for the Santa box. Thank you, Sabrina. Okay. I'm thinking we're at about 5 or 6 items left in the box, and we're at 10 till 10, so we're doing pretty good. Let's Does anybody know what Jewel Bright ornaments are? These are cool. made in, well, it says Massachusetts is where they came out of. Decor novelty. Put them back in the box so you can have the full effect. 5 in the box. So you get the ornaments plus the container. Has the graphics with the reindeer and the sleigh all the way around saying Jewel Bright. The back just says the Novelty Ornament Company. So Decor Novelties Incorporated out of Brookton, Massachusetts, and patent applied for. And then Mead, something is really, 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 really small at the bottom there. So these were going for $5 to $7 each ornament at the Christmas fair I was at last weekend. So I think we need to start this at in the box. It's a beautiful graphics. There's the original price. I think we should start this around 24, please, Paula. I will take this one out since it has been out earlier so you can see it up close. So the Jewel Brights have the metallic shiny color and then the translucent part in the front. So it's like half and half. So you can see through one side and then not on the other side. Often, usually the ones I've seen have some sort of a scene inside. But this one has the design right on the front panel, and then it reflects on all the sides inside, on all the sides of the ornament. It's also on the back side of the ornament. So then it almost looks like there is a star floating in the middle of the ornament. And that's where it would be hung by. The ornaments are 3 1/4 inches long by 1 1/2 inches each direction. American made, Jewel Bright, unbreakable Christmas decorations, indoor and outdoor. I mean, I see a lot of singles of these, and I've seen a couple different kinds, but I've not seen, this is a start of $24 for the set in the box. I believe I like the graphics of the box almost better than the ornaments themselves. So the box is almost 10 inches long, 4 1/2 inches tall, and 1 1/2 inches deep. So I would for sure cushion and pad this box so it doesn't get crushed inside a mailer box as well. I would not put this in an envelope to ship it. So we'll do one more spin around the outside graphics. I wish they'd put a Santa on this, because can you imagine what the Santa would look like if the reindeer are that stylized? I wish they would have added that, because he would have been something else. Where is Julieta and Colton at? Hello. How are you doing tonight? Welcome in. All right, we'll pass on that for right now. What is it made of? There's a cardboard or that lightweight box, and then these are plastic. They're not metal. They're a plastic of some sort. Okay. This one is kind of fun, because I don't find a lot of vintage. I mean, I just showed you one vintage in a package, but this one is even I think it's even neater because this is nice and easy beads in the cellophane in the box from Sears, 24 feet of unbreakable. If we can get it without the, not without the glare. 100%, 24 feet of unbreakable 100% polystyrene beads. Faceted beads in fashion colors. These ones happen to be gold. Fused together and 100% nylon thread. Easy to install, no waste, with 6 connectors included. Sold by Sears out of Chicago. Made in Hong Kong. Approximately 8 yards of beads. And then on the back, so I would like to start this at $12. On the back, it shows you like all the different things you could use them for, like room dividers. Or, I mean, I thought tree garland first off, but connect, shows you how they connect right here in the graphic. It's hard to see with the plastic. And then it's saying the number of boxes you will need if you're going to be decorating a doorway or a room divider with it, depending on how long you make them, how many boxes of them you'll need. But I would think they would be fantastic for a tree and or a display of vintage decorations. Oh, wow. All right, so we started at 12. Mola, Sabrina said 14. Back to 16, back to 18, 20. You guys, all right. You do your thing. I will tell you more about it. The box is 5.5 inches tall, 7 inches across, and 1 1/4 inch deep. It says Sears, nice and easy beads. That side is yellow. This side has a little bit of a smush to it right there, and a little pop in the cellophane. And then this side has the stock number, the color number, and the style. So it says Bengals. The color is 10 gold, and gives you some more ideas for different kinds of curtains or room dividers as well. These were out at Christmas, so I'm assuming that's what they thought they were. So it goes to all different seasons if you're not using them as a garland as well. So I'm going to double check on what that says. Oh, okay. Have a conversation. Welcome, Julietta. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us tonight. Let's see, we're at 44 thumbs up. Thanks, everybody. We're at 49 people in the room currently. There were over 50 a little while ago, so that's cool. Oh, yes, they would be amazing for a backdrop. All right. So that's approximately 8 yards in this box. So we have sold to Sabrina. Thank you so much. Beads in box. I'll give myself a description. Wonderful. Thank you. And thank you for your offers as well, Rolla. Okay. That one's a little big. So I'm gonna pass on that. This is the end of the box. So I'm going to pick and choose a little bit, and we'll do a couple more. I'm just going to move the trees back in there so I don't drop them on the floor. And so they don't fall off. And give myself a little room on. Okay, on the table. Oh, hey, there we go. We'll go there, and then here, and that, and that. Okay. Was there anyone else interested in one of those car boxes? Because I have more of them. And or Sabrina, do you want more? They were $4 each. So it had the car on the one side and Santa on the other side with the little woven handles. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's more in here. Wow, you guys are going everywhere. Sound like me traveling all over the place. Okay, Sabrina, thank you. Let's see how many I have, and I'll let you know quick, and then we'll move on to the next thing. Oh, well, that doesn't help me. That wasn't the side I needed. 4. I have 8 more total. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 9. 4, 5. And it does say number 26 and tape the handle so it doesn't come out. So if anyone else is interested in another one of those boxes, $4 each. Nice. And I have a bigger one. Same graphics. And this is the size difference, so it's a little bit bigger. Okay, Romola, let me get that written down. So Santa box, Romola N, 2 times $4 on the Santa box. And I believe the jewels were 24, the jewel brights. So there's that. 1 second, Sabrina, I'll get that for you. That. Thank you. Got it. The bigger one. I would do $8 on. It's the same graphic, just a larger size. They put it in a sleeve. It was someone that had prepped it for a booth. And it is, let's see, 5 inches by 3.5 by 2 inches deep. So it's just a little bit bigger than the other one. All right, Sabrina. We can count that one down unless anybody else was interested in the larger box. Sabrina is in at 8. Write my note. Going once, going twice. The only thing that was noted on it was it said vintage candy box. I don't know because there's nothing else written on it. No other graphics printed on it. I have no idea. Other than it is made in the USA. Hey, wonderful. Can find our love just in case. You know, probably just in time for Valentine's, guys. I got that one. I got one of them. Heck, Sabrina, I got you down for that one. And so I have 2 items left that I'm going to show. This one says 1970s candy box. It has the handle like that's cardboard and it's laying flat currently. It was going to be a $10 at the booth, so I would do a $7 start on this one. And it has Santa with the reindeer on both sides with the like a little evergreen on the ends. And it says Merry Christmas at the bottom. And then the green handle would pop up at the top. It does say printed in the USA. And number 9, Santa's deer. And this is the only one I have of this. The duplicates were just for the small Santa box. And then I have one last item after that. So we have Sabrina at 10. I'm going to say Santa with reindeer box. Out to Sabrina. Thank you so much. Just counting it down. Appreciate all your help tonight, Miss Paula. Thank you so much. And you guys, it is my pleasure to be able to bring you guys this stuff on YouTube first, because it's going to go to my booth next. So I love being able to bring you a good deal. Thank you for being here and hanging out. Thanks for the thumbs up and the support for my channel. Right, Lindsay? That's not a bad idea. Or a little like a ring if somebody needs to do like a proposal. That would be fun too. Sabrina, thank you. Yes, this one is a really neat colorway. I agree. Thank you both. Okay, last item of the night. This is the pyrography, I believe is the correct term. If I'm wrong, throw it in to the chat. Any more gnomes? I probably do have more gnomes. I just weren't in this box, Patty. So I will be doing more Christmas with Yvonne on Thursday on her channel, Yvonne Thrifty Rich. So if you want to watch there. And I will be doing some more Christmas up until probably that first or so week after Thanksgiving, because enough time to be able to still have it for Christmas. So, oh, thank you, Laura. All right. So this box, I believe, is hand decorated. There's the side design. And it has poinsettias that have been tinted red on the front. It has that design all the way around the edge. I think I'd like to start this at $25. The inside is amazing. It's even brighter red. It's got leaves tinted in the green. Has those little hinges there. They're in good shape. You can kind of see how they're bent over the edge of the box to fit the box. So it lays flat. This is how big it is. It is a thin wood. Thank you, Amy. It is close to an 1/8 inch thick on the wood itself. 11 3/4 inches wide. 7 1/4 inch deep. And 1.5 inches tall. So yes, I would think for Christmas cards. I believe it had a little bit of water damage right here, but it is nice and dried out here since it's lived in Colorado for quite a while. The bottom has no design on it. You can see the little nails that are in to hold the sides on. Almost looks like a fingerprint here. Oh, it's okay. I don't know what else to tell you. Oh, it does have a little bit of a split right, where is it? Right there, where that nail went in. It's split. You can see the nail on this inside of the box. It's not loose. It barely moves. One of the things I did do when I brought it home is I put it under, it sits pretty flat, but I put it under a stack of books to get it nice and straightened out. And it only has just a smidge of a little bit of a curl there on that piece of wood. So as is, patina, character, story, and has some really great poinsettia designs on it. So, all right. Oh, thank you, Patsy. We're pretty close. We have a few. I could probably do a quick recap I don't have too many to recap, but we probably can. So with Amy in on this box, we're counting her down. Thank you, Paula. We are sold to Amy on the box for $25. Thank you so much. Okay. So we're right at 10. Hey, we did it. We did a pretty good job. I'll show you the couple of things that were passed. I have these as-is shape girly candles. They have 2 choir boys, 1 choir girl. They also have lots of character, $5 each. Good night, Ma. Talk to you soon. So 2 boys, 1 girl. They need a little cleaning up. I have the German Santa on a spring. Don't know if he's East or West or anywhere else because his shoe covers up where that sticker is and it doesn't say, I cannot read the other name. I believe we started him at $25. Great. Thank you, Laura. I appreciate it. Good night. Yep, Mom's birthday's coming up. It's her birthday week. Let's see. That was sold. That was sold. Gold. I have 2 sets of fall trees. They were $12 for the pair. So I have like the birch or aspen with the yellow leaves. This is about a 12-inch. This is about an 8-inch. Or the other choice for $12 was the brown trunk with the orange leaves. Same sizes, 12-inch and 8-inch. Those were $12 for a pair. If you wanted the yellow leaves or the orange leaves. And I think the only other thing that really didn't go anywhere were, that we had extras of were some of the little bottle brush trees. So, make sure I didn't miss anything. Mom saying goodnight, Laura saying goodnight, and happy birthday. Oh, Sherry is going to take the orange. Thank you so much. Thought maybe somebody might like those still coming up. We'll get them out right away. Oh, and Amy's going to take the other one. Thank you. Amy. Taking the yellow trees for 12 and Sherry. Orange trees for 12. Thank you, ladies. Stick that on there. And then I think we did it, guys. So I'll do also a reminder for what's coming up for me. Thank you, Lindsay. Thanks for joining us. I have my Tuesday sales. Every week. Stephen is joining me next week. He is on the 4th Tuesday of the month. I also am doing a live sale this Thursday at 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time on Avon Thrifty Riches channel, and that will be a Christmas sale as well. Okay, I will, Sabrina. Thank you. Oh, you're going to take the 2 baby trees, Ramilla? Okay, they're $1 each. Sounds good. And then coming up in December, I'm doing the 12 days of Christmas again, which means I will be on every night for 12 days in a row, starting the 12th of December and leading up to Christmas. And that will be an open box sales where I will invoice each night. And at the end of it, I will invoice for shipping and it will all ship together. So that's what I have coming up. I need to do a little bit of paperwork, get everything settled and sorted out for my 1,000 subscribers. And I have some videos that I need to edit now that I'm not driving all over the country and we're home for a while. And I hope to get up a couple new videos soon. So that's what we got coming up here. So, yep. And Mom's birthday is this weekend, so we're going to be partying for a little bit, but I will get invoices taken care of more than likely tomorrow, and I will be shipping out the last of what I need to be caught up with from when I was gone tomorrow as well. So, thank you, everyone. I so appreciate it. It really is fun to go through a box. I'm glad to find some treasures, get them to the right home. That's what makes this so fun for me, is to get them to where I know people will love and enjoy them. So thank you again, Miss Paula, for all of your help. And everybody have a great night tonight. See you soon.